Hey friends, mindlessbile here. Now I was going to release one of my already pre-recorded Half-Life videos today, but while I was sitting here eating dinner, I got the notification on my phone that Charmin Xsoft, the guy who pretty much works exclusively with the Friday the 13th game developers, says that today they finally launched their big news. Earlier this week, they said that they were launching big news, and I was kind of figuring it to be on Thursday the 13th, even though it's not quite Friday the 13th. But my phone had an update when I pre-ordered the game, putting the option in my the option in my iPhone to add a date in my calendar for that date. And I was kind of expecting it. It was funny because everyone on Reddit, when I told them something was happening on the day, they're like, "No, no, no, it's just your phone confusing the game title or whatever." No, I knew. But we got some big news today, and there's good news and there's bad news. And of course, being a man of negativity, I'm going to give you the bad news first. The game has been delayed till early 2017, which might kind of bash what my Resident Evil 7 plans with that coming out in January 24th. But the way games are going, especially the games I want, it's probably going to get delayed too. But the good news, which is very good news, the reason why it is being delayed is it's fucking fantastic. I didn't know. I mean, it's fucking great. I'm so pumped. Now, first of all, one of the reasons why they have delayed the game is because now they want to put in the single player, which I don't know. Part of me was really getting pumped about the idea of having a multiplayer game that I would enjoy playing, not ever really being a multiplayer game, but it'll be like single player challenges and maps and kind of scenarios based off of the films, plus a new cool challenges to kind of add to that and give single players something to do. Also, there will be bots. And I don't know how many games do bots nowadays, but the last time I played a game with bots was Duke Nukem on the N64, where you can play multiplayer by yourself and have bots play for the other three players. So you're going to be able to have a non-online multiplayer experience in case, one, your internet's on the fritz, or you just don't have the internet in general and still want to get the general experience of the game. And as another little bonus, even though they did not reach the money on the Kickstarter thing or through the slasher backers, they are putting Tommy Jarvis as a playable character, which was the next step in their goals of the stuff that they wanted to add. So we're going to get Tommy Jarvis, the only man to actually officially kill Jason at any point, as another playable character and counselor in the game. Also, and I had to cut this one in because I forgot it, one of the other things they're adding to the game is the Packanack Lodge map. So now we'll have 3 maps in the game total. We'll have the basic Camp Crystal Lake, we'll have the Packanack Lodge, and we'll have Higgins Haven. Now, what was it? The Packanack Lodge is from number 2. It is where it's on the opposite side of the lake, and it's where the camp counselors go to train to learn how to be counselors. Like I said, it was during Friday the 13th Part 2, which had the Sackhead Jason, the first film to actually feature Jason. So now we have 3 full maps to play in multiplayer, and I'm sure they're going to release more. They did want to eventually make a map for Jason Takes Manhattan, so fingers crossed, maybe one day that'll be an actual add-on to add to the game. Now that's fantastic. But the most important news, the favorite news, the news that is very important to me, because I was very much hoping to get a hold of this beta either by talking with the developers or winning it through the giveaways that they said they were going to do. But they made that much simpler. Now they're just giving shit away, but not just to anyone. Now, anyone who already has the pre-order game, who has pre-ordered the game, whether digital for the $30 copy or the hard copies for $60 or the special edition for $120, is going to get a beta for the game. Now, there's going to be a earlier release for the beta, but it's just going to be for friends and family of the game. Like Charmin Xsoft is going to be getting one, and he'll be streaming it. So I won't be getting that opening beta, obviously, but the beta will be around the Christmas time, which will be a great Christmas present. We're going to have a very merry, bloody Christmas this year. And I might even do a special Christmas cast of just me killing people if it comes out in time for the holidays. I hope it does. But now, another thing, if you want, now you can still go and pre-order this game and get your beta. Anyone who pre-orders, who has pre-ordered, who is going to pre-order, will get their beta for this game. But now the price has gone up on the digital copies. The hard copies are still $60 and $120, but the digital copy has went from $30 to $40 to pay not only for your beta, but to play for the single player experience that you will be getting. Now, I also forgot to add that the single player experience won't be coming out until an additional add-on download until summer of 2017. It's going to take them some while to finish that, but we will have the multiplayer game to start off with. So that's kind of like what's keeping me going with the whole because I got plenty of time to do this multiplayer thing, and then maybe I can show some videos later on in the summer. Maybe after I've gotten tired of it, I'll have a new reason to go back and play and do these challenges and try to complete these challenges. Hopefully there'll be a new achievements coming out with them, more stuff to do. But the really cool news is that anyone who pre-orders or who's going to pre-order, not only do they get their beta key, but they get 4 more additional beta keys to give away to their friends. Now, the beta is only PC. And, well, I really don't have any friends. Especially, I really don't have any friends who have the PCs. So anyone who wants a beta key whenever this happens and who wants to play with me, please step up and put something in the comments. I know you did, Nix. You showed interest in the game. I'd be more than happy to give you a key. And anyone else, I mean, it's not going to be a rare key, so I don't know if it's something worth giving a giveaway. And I wouldn't even really know if I'd feel right about trying to do a giveaway to get subs, because, the people probably wouldn't even turn around and play with me anyways. And it's, I don't know. Most of the tricks to get subs and views seem rotten and phony to me anyway, so, but, any of my subscribers who are PC players and want to play, please approach me in the comments. I will have 4 extra keys to give away. I'm sad. I don't know if Jidlid has a computer that would be power enough to play it, but I'd love to have you on there, Jid, because I know you're mostly upload from your PS4. Mr. DeCharles, if you want to come on and play, I know normal kind of games really aren't your style for commentary, but I think you would shine in an environment of being a counselor. So anyone who wants the keys, feel free to approach me and say something in the comments. I mean, I am super pumped. And like I said, we're just going to make this a quick little video just to update you guys on the news. And geez, the sunlight's really coming in right now on my thing. Wonder how that's going to look on the finished product. But like I said, anyone who wants one of these 4 keys, be sure to let me know in the comments. And I'll give them to the 4 people who I more or less think are going to play with me the most before I'm just giving away to the first people who answer. So I'm going to be selective about it. They are mine after all. But yeah, that's about all I got to say, other than the fact that I'm still working on Evil Within. Obviously, I finally got back from Bethsoft, and now I have to go through the very meticulous process of shutting down every one of my computer processes one by one, restarting my computer and playing the game until I find the exact process that is interfering with my computer. And hopefully it's not my game capture software, because I think it might be. They taught me how to do a clean boot on my PC, which basically shuts down all these processes and the game still runs, but when it does, my NVIDIA capture card does not, because all the processors are shut down. And then when I specifically turn them back on, the game no longer works. So I'm thinking it might be the game capture software, which is strange since I haven't got any updates for it lately, and it's been working on it thus far, obviously, since I've made like 14 or 15 videos. But yeah, can't wait. Unfortunately, we have to wait till about January to actually play it, but might have the beta in time for Christmas, and we'll have a lot more people on the beta playing. And like I said, remember, it's PC only, so pre-order before it gets any more expensive on top of that, because they might start adding more stuff. But this is mindlessbile. If you liked the video, hit the like button or subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again.